This drunken review is brought to you by Jägermeister. Jaeger, the stuff I'm going to swear off from now on whenever I'm doing a review. You'll see later on in the review why I'm swearing off Jaeger. Well, there's this episode of South Park where the UPS man, well, everybody thinks the UPS man is having an affair with Kyle's mom. And one of the major plot points in the episode is that people keep ordering things from Amazon and they just show up and they don't even know what they are. That's essentially me with pre-orders, because I order things and they just show up at my door. And that brings us to this guy, because I honestly don't remember ordering him, but now that I have him in hand, he's actually pretty cool. I mean, the truck mode is absolutely spot on. I mean, it is really, really well done, top to bottom. I mean, there's robot kibble at the bottom, but I mean, this looks exactly like Kup. And he comes with two accessories, which you can attach to the sides of his car mode for some weapon storage, which is his energon dispenser and his gun. Posing for this figure includes, but is not limited to, Let's Burn Rubber, the world's worst tow truck, because I mean, let's be honest, he's a truck without a back, without any grips or anything. He's supposed to be a Cybertronian truck. I mean, results may vary, but let's be clear. Sidebar. What kind of truck is this? I don't get what kind of truck it is. It looks cool, but seriously, what type of truck is this? And finally, the world's worst Uber, because once again, what type of truck is this? It's just going to fall out the back. I mean, seriously, what functionality will this serve on Cybertron other than just being in the way? But, well, okay, sidebar. That's it. Transformation for this guy is actually pretty streamlined, I gotta say. I mean, I didn't have problems getting it all figured out, and I mean, when it comes together, it actually is a very cool figure. I really did enjoy the transformation process, because you actually end up with this really cool looking Kup. Now, granted, the shoulders look kind of weird. I mean, but hey, it was the 80s. Everybody had padded shoulders that look kind of weird, so I mean, I can get past that. Now, the face has been a topic of controversy, and I mean, personally, I get it. I mean, it's just so weird. It's just a weird face, and the more I stared at it, I just kept saying, this guy's face just reminds me of somebody's face. It just reminds me of somebody, and then it dawned on me, just like that. Kup looks like Joe Biden. Yeah, it's probably the last bit of Jaeger hitting my system, but seriously, he looks like Joe Biden. It's just okay. For all the haters out there, people are just like, oh boy, he's been hitting the sauce a little bit too hard. Listen to my proof. Look at my proof. Look at this and tell me they don't look exactly alike. They're identical twins. Okay. So if that's not enough, I'd like to present for the court the following piece of evidence. I'd like to call it Exhibit B.
Come on, man. Get a life.
Okay. Full disclosure, I'm just being drunk and stupid. But yeah, Jaeger, no more. I'm done. It's making me delusional. All right, on to serious business now. Serious matters. Let's revisit those accessories. Oh, and he has light piping in his eyes. Pretty cool. Posing in this mode includes, but is not limited to, not bad for an old timer. Old timer, that's something you'll never get to be if you don't make it back to the city. Save it, Kup. Ba weep grana weep nitty bon. 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 Bahweeb grana me nitty bon. That'll be $200. $200? That's ridiculous. The first one's always free. I said that'd be $200. Okay. Let's go to the ATM. And just as an added play feature, you can actually detach his limbs. But, oh, I think I have to pull the switch. Warning. Parts forming alert. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's take a look at the cool background that he comes with. It's a scene of him getting his limbs ripped off, so let's just go ahead and limb him off. That sounded so stupid. Let's just rip his limbs off. There we go. So now he can have the scene where Hot Rod comes and puts him back together again. So there you go. Pretty cool. All right. So final thoughts about this figure. I mean, he's a fun figure. I mean, the face sculpt's fun. I mean, well, it's funny to make fun of because he does look like Joe Biden. I don't care what anyone says. But the transformation's smooth. It's precise. The posability is really awesome. I had a lot of fun with this guy. The shoulders are a little big, but like I said, it looks like 80s padding. If you were alive in the 80s, that's exactly what jackets, coats, and everything look like, just padded. But overall, for a deluxe figure, it's pretty freaking awesome. If you want to add it to your collection, I'd get out there and go get it. But yeah, in the meantime, be safe, be good. And this is the Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.